Today's theme is Jesus is light. Beginning in Hero's Pose, come onto your knees and place a pillow or folded blanket under your bum at the height you need to be comfortable in your knees. Bring the inner edges of your feet alongside the edges of the blanket. Try to sit your bum onto the blanket between your feet. Now, bring your hands to prayer at the heart center, lifting the heart and pressing the joined thumbs to the heart. Close your eyes and breathe. Listen to the Word of God. John 1:5. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. John 8:12. Then spoke Jesus again to them, saying, I am the light of the world. He that follows me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. Inhale into your heart the way of Jesus. Exhale your own self-serving ways. Inhale into your heart the truth of Jesus. Exhale all of your misconceptions about your life. Inhale the light of life, Jesus himself, and exhale the dark places of your being. John 12:46 says, I have come into the world as light, so that no one who believes in me should stay in darkness. Now, come onto your hands and knees and extend and straighten your legs to help take out any tightness from the previous seated posture. Then, kneel back onto your heels, and let's do a version of cat-cow in Hero's Pose. With your hands placed over your knees, inhale, slide your hands to the tops of your thighs. As you extend the spine, tilt the pelvis forward, moving the belly toward the thighs, and raise and shine your heart skyward, looking up to the heavens. Then exhale and slide the hands over the tops of the knees, round the spine, drawing the belly button firmly inward to the inner spine and tucking the chin. Repeat a few more times as you inhale and exhale. Inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, round the spine. Look up to receive the light of Christ and take that light within yourself. Choose to follow and participate with the light of life, Jesus, as you invite him inside. Coming onto your back, with knees bent, take your feet mat width apart, arms down along your side. Inhale, then exhale and drop your knees to the right, trying not to change the placement of your feet. Then, raise your left arm overhead onto the floor. Stretch from armpit to elbow to fingertips. Send your tailbone in the direction of the back of your knee. Pause and breathe, and feel the opening of the front left hip and thigh. In this posture, we're releasing the major psoas muscle, also known to some as the seat or muscle of the soul. Releasing and cultivating a healthy psoas muscle can rekindle the body's vital energies and help us to reconnect with God, who is our life force, and Jesus, the light of life. With the psoas release, the body is also more willing to deepen and lift the entire torso and heart. Shine your heart. Okay, switching sides. Inhale and bring the knees back to the center, checking that the feet are mat width apart and the body is aligned. Then exhale and drop the knees to the left and raise the right arm overhead, stretching from armpit to elbow to fingers. Pause here and breathe and feel the opening of the front right hip and thigh. Connect to the source of life, the light of life, Jesus Christ. From your back, coming to seated head to knee pose, sit on the floor with your legs straight in front of you. Use a blanket under your bum if necessary. Inhale, bend your right knee and draw the heel back towards your perineum. Rest your right foot sole lightly against your inner left thigh and lay the outer right leg on the floor. You may want to support your right knee with a blanket underneath if it won't reach the floor. Inhale and stretch the spine up. Exhale and turn the body so that the navel lines up with your left leg as best you can. Inhale, stretch up again, and exhale, move the heart toward the foot, folding from the hip crease, keeping the back body long. Try to keep the inner left groin grounded toward the floor. Inhale again and exhale, move the crown of the head toward the foot and perhaps wrap your hands around the foot or maybe use a strap around the bottom of the foot and hold on with your hands. Stay here and breathe. Colossians 1:12 and 13. Giving thanks unto the Father who made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who delivered us out of the power of darkness and translated us into the kingdom of the Son of his love. Let's do the other side. Bring the legs straight in front of you again, with a blanket under your bum if necessary. Inhale, bend your left knee and draw the heel back toward your perineum. Rest your left foot sole lightly against your inner right thigh and lay the outer left leg on the floor. Check if the left knee needs a blanket underneath for support if the knee won't reach the floor. Inhale and stretch the spine up. Exhale and turn the body so that your navel lines up with your right leg as best you can. Inhale, stretch up again, and exhale, move the heart toward the foot, folding from the hip crease, keeping the back body long. Try to keep the inner right groin grounded toward the floor. Inhale again, and exhale, move the crown of the head toward the foot and perhaps wrap your hands around the foot or maybe use a strap around the bottom of the foot and hold on to the strap with your hands. Stay here and breathe. Again, Colossians 1:12-13 says, Giving thanks unto the Father, who made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who delivered us out of the power of darkness and translated us into the kingdom of the Son of his love. Coming into camel pose, begin on your knees, placing a blanket under your knees for extra comfort, if you would like. Curl your toes under. Place the hands to the low back sacrum area, helping to send the tailbone toward the pubic bone and the front hips forward. Lift the heart skyward and lift the back ribs up. Then leaning back carefully, reach for the right foot with the right hand. If you cannot reach, just stay with hands to low back. If okay, in your body, take your left hand and reach it skyward to the heavens. Pause here. John 14:6. Jesus said to him, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Point your fingers to the way and the truth and the life. Now move your bum toward your heels and relax in child's pose with arms alongside your legs. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Then come back onto your knees and curl your toes under. Again, place the hands to the low back sacrum area, helping to send the tailbone toward the pubic bone and the front hips forward. Lift the heart skyward. Shine the heart. Lift the back ribs up. Then leaning back carefully, reach to grab the left foot with the left hand. Remember, if you cannot reach, just stay with your hands to your low back. If okay in your body, take your right hand and reach it skyward to the heavens. Pause here. John 14:6. Jesus said to him, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Once again, move to child's pose with bum on heels and arms alongside your body. Rest and breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Coming to mountain pose, standing, align your body from the rooting of the feet to the crown of the head with the light of life. John 1:4 says, in him was life, and the life was the light of men. Coming into a standing quad stretch from mountain pose, join the big toes together. Keeping tall alignment, reach back with your right hand to grab your right foot. If you cannot reach, use a strap around your foot. Then move your right foot in the direction of your right bum. Find your balance. Maybe use the help of a chair to balance. If possible, raise your left arm straight overhead, coming into Lord of the Dance. Charge forward with your top left hand. Push your back foot into your hand and lean forward, finding balance. You can choose to stay with a standing quadricep stretch if this seems too challenging. As you charge forward in Lord of the Dance, think on this. Ephesians 5:8. For ye were sometimes darkness, but now ye are light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. Breathe this in. Point to the guiding light of Jesus and follow after him. And now, coming back to second side, standing quad stretch. Join the big toes together, keeping tall alignment. Reach back with your left hand to grab your left foot. Again, using a strap around your foot if needed. Then move your left foot in the direction of your left bum. Find your balance. A chair can help if you need it. If possible, and only if it feels okay in your body, raise your left arm straight overhead, coming into Lord of the Dance on this side. Charge forward with your top right hand. Push your back foot into your hand or a strap and lean forward, finding balance. As you charge forward, again think on this, Ephesians 5:8. For ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. Inhale, exhale. To counterpose all that back bending, from mountain come to half forward fold. Sliding hands along the fronts of the thighs as you bend from the hip crease, keeping the back long like a table. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lengthen the spine. Then, coming into full forward fold, move the belly toward the thighs and the head toward the floor. Keep your knees slightly bent. Let your arms hang and ragdoll your body side to side. And now, making your way into Shavasana, final resting pose. Lie on your back. Lift the bum and send the tail toward the heels. Straighten the legs and allow the feet to splay out. Reach the shoulders to the ears, then slide the shoulder blades down onto the back. Face the palms up. Breathe. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Psalm 36:9. For with thee is the fountain of life. In thy light shall we see light. Let us rest here with thee, with Jesus, the light of life. Inhale, exhale. Keep breathing. Continue meditating on the light of life. Psalm 36:9. For with thee is the fountain of life. In thy light shall we see light. Jesus, the light of life. And now, wiggle your toes, your fingers, crunch your eyes and wiggle your jaw. Turn to your side in fetal position, resting your head on your outstretched arm. And then push yourself up into seated, cross-legged, or easy pose. Join your palms to prayer at the heart center as we close our yoga in the word practice today. Oh, dear Jesus, our heart's desire is to attain your light of life, which you made us to be. John 1:7. But if we walk in the light, as he is in the light, we have fellowship with one another, and the blood of Jesus, his Son, cleanses us from all sin. Amen.